Once upon a time, in the beautiful land of Greece, there lived a wealthy king named Midas. He had everything he ever wanted: a grand palace, beautiful gardens, and more than anything else. His daughter, Princess Marigold. He loved her more than anything. They would spend their days and evenings together with love. He loved his daughter the most, but his heart was never full of gold. One sunny morning, Midas was walking in his garden. During his walk, he discovered something strange under bushes in his garden. He ordered his servants to move the branches. He was looking closely when a creature revealed itself. The king recognized it and shouted,
"I know him. It's a follower of Dionysus, the god of wine and celebration. It's a symbol of good luck. Oh, how blessed I am."
Instantly, the king ordered servants to take satyr into the palace. He assumed satyrs bring good luck. One of the servants turned towards the king and said,
"Your Majesty, satyrs are known to bring evil. We should send him away for your well-being."
The king replied,
"No, this poor creature needs our help."
King's daughter Marigold asked Midas to think about his decision again. But the king was persistent to take satyr into the palace. One fine evening, King Midas was resting in his bed when Dionysus suddenly appeared. He was happy with the king's kindness toward satyr. Dionysus offered to grant him one wish. King's eyes lit up with excitement. He looked around him. He had so much luxury and gold, but it was never enough for him. All his life, he always thought he had less gold. What he needed was more gold. Midas said,
"I wish everything I touch turns into gold."
Dionysus asked,
"Are you sure? Gold cannot fill an empty heart."
But Midas was too excited to listen and think. Dionysus sighed and waved his hand to grant the wish. A golden light surrounded the room. The wish was granted. When he touched the walls of palace, they turned into the gold. Soon he touched everything he could: statues, chairs, and vases, until the whole palace was golden. He walked through his golden palace feeling like the richest man on earth. His laughter echoed through the walls. When Princess Marigold listened to his father's laughter, Marigold ran towards him. She asked her father to play with her. He was happy to see his daughter, but the moment he touched her, Marigold turned stiff and cold. Her rosy cheeks transformed into gold. Midas got sad. He cried and begged Dionysus to take his powers away and return his daughter. Dionysus felt sad for him and appeared at his palace. Dionysus asked Midas to wash his hands with the water of River Pactolus to get rid of golden touch. Midas quickly went to the river and placed his hands into the water. When he washed his hands with the river, the gold dust drained from his hands into the water. The golden touch disappeared. Midas went back to his palace with guilt in his heart. When he entered the palace hall, Midas found his daughter alive, and he said,
"I love you more than any gold in this world."
From that day on, Midas realized that love and happiness were more valuable than gold. he learned that true riches come from love, not wealth. And so, King Midas and Marigold lived happily ever after. My friends, it's not the end yet, because what if you were in place of Midas? What wish would you make? Let us know in the comments, share the story with your friends, and ask them about their grand wish too. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video with another story.